Good evening, my name is GFrom and I'm your host of this 2-year special of GFrom Reviews. Join me and my fellow gamer friends as we count down the top 7 games that I, your host GFrom, reviewed this year. I hope you enjoy.
Alles Klotz Productions!
We're at the end of the year again? Holy shit! Last year I reviewed 18 games and an add-on, not counting my German videos. This year I only reviewed 7 games and an add-on. There are several reasons for that. My job is keeping me busy, I'm almost done with school, and I joined forces with German gaming channel Tendo TV. In the past year I made 3 short reviews of classic games for them, as well as a LA Noire review and a 3-part Sonic the Hedgehog retrospective. And recently I started my own German channel called Holzklotz Productions, where I mostly post Let's Plays at the moment. Since I want more content on this channel right here, I started a new show called Keep It Short, where you get to vote for the next game I review. My main show is still GFrom Reviews, which got an awesome new theme song by SNESman. I'll try my best to make more of these videos, but until June 2012 I won't have that much time because I have to focus on my final exams. After that I hope I will produce as many videos as I did last year. But let's wrap up this year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my top 7 games I reviewed in year 2.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. My name is Monty and number 7 is Rocket Knight Adventures.
It's gotta be a good list when this game is at the bottom. Rocket Knight Adventures is one of the most iconic games on the Mega Drive. You'll rarely find a 2D side-scroller with this much variety, and I'm not just talking about the awesome rocket pack. The levels themselves are original and give you something new in every corner. However, I do not play this game very often. Some boss battles are annoying and the fight between the giant robots wasn't as awesome as I expected. On the Mega Drive, this is still one of the games you should consider for your gaming collection.
Good evening, my name is Carlos Spicy Wieners and my wiener is delicious. I present you number 6, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Master System.
After playing the ridiculously hard Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I was surprised that the version for the Master System was a game with fair difficulty. It's hard as hell at times, but it doesn't feel impossible, with the exception of one zone. This is a very fun game. Of course it's not nearly as good as, let's say, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Mega Drive, but with some unique twists to the Sonic formula, it's a fresh experience that every fan of 2D platformers should at least try to get his hands on.
Imagine we got a frog. It's not important how big the frog is, and it's not important what color the frog is. Imagine the frog is in a little frog tunnel and is reading a book. Here is your number 5, Metal Slug X.
Now here is a game that will blow you away. While Metal Slug 2 is a game full of carnage, Metal Slug X just expands on the chaos. Killing hundreds of soldiers and aliens with not only fat but big fat weapons makes you want to destroy everything in your path. Of all the videos I made this year, I think this one is my favorite. Go and check out the review to see how much I really like this game. I'm not sure if it's my favorite Metal Slug game, but sure the best one I've reviewed so far.
Good evening. I'm the legendary Solomon Grundy. Yesterday I met Al Bundy.
I'm Batman!
Ta-ta!
Oddworld Apes Odyssey is something special. Even today I think it's one of the best looking games ever made. And this game is 14 years old! The world they created with all the unique characters and species is truly out of this world. Especially the communication parts give Oddworld so much more depth. If it wasn't for the high and frustrating difficulty, this game would be higher on the list. If you haven't played it yet, give it a try and make some slaves laugh by farting on them.
Hi, I'm Marcus J, and today I welcome you to the grim streets of 40s Los Angeles. In this list, number 3, LA Noire.
This was the first game since GTA 4 that I bought for the full price. It was well worth the money. I couldn't stop playing because I wanted to know how the game ends. I really liked the setting they chose. There's so much to say about this game. Sadly, this proved to me that I won't review a new game when it comes out again, because nobody watched it. Lesson learned, life goes on.
Hello, I am also one. I like pandas. And the number 2, Tomb Raider 2.
Like last year, a Tomb Raider game is number 2. Tomb Raider 2 is an improvement over the first game in many ways. While I prefer the atmosphere and isolated feeling on the prequel, this game sure has a lot more action and variety when it comes to the levels. The weapons are a huge plus and the later levels are really creepy. In my opinion, Tomb Raider 2 is a game that doesn't get enough attention, because I think it's one of the best games I've ever played.
And our number 1 is Spyro
The Dragon.
Spyro the Dragon is not only my favorite PlayStation game of all time, but also my favorite 3D platformer ever. I love almost everything about this game. The levels are so much fun to play through, and the music by Stuart Copeland is the best music I've ever heard in a video game. I play this game very often and I feel like a little kid again every time. This is definitely a must-buy and my personal favorite game I reviewed this year.
And this is the end of my 2-year special. I hope you enjoyed our sweet little video. Feel free to rate, comment and subscribe. Until next year everybody, I'm GFrom and I wish you all a good f***ing night. Victory.
GFrom, the gamer, the legend, he's come to show you the way in this world of games. GFrom reviews.
Good evening. I'm the legendary Solomon Grundy. Yesterday, I met Al Bundy. I'm Batman! Ta-ta. Yesterday, I met Al Bundy. I'm Batman! Ta-ta.
Ich verpiss mich auch, warte.
Wir haben den Regisseur rausgehauen. Wir gehen alle raus. Und Eike sitzt hier alleine in der Kamera.
Der hat ihn selber rausgehauen.
Ich bin halt die Hälfte
Und Action! Jetzt erst.
Das war meine Nummer. Das Dschungelcamp. Danke.